Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, it would seem that the inverted hammer hasn't stopped the bears from continuing to weigh on the Australian dollar support, and with the level now taken out at 71.15, does give further concerns and it may expose the region around 69.80-90 area. However, with that call being said, the market is extremely oversold. However, the ADX is still supporting quite a strong bearish trend and therefore could see a little bit more down pressure into the coming session in the European when it opens very soon. In light of the pattern though, as I mentioned, the market is a little bit heavy. But if we do see a break above 71.35 and a close from New York tomorrow morning, therefore could actually initiate a further retracement back towards 72 cents. But as I mentioned, the market is a bit heavy. In fact, due to the recent rally that we've seen in the US dollar, when it goes from strength to strength and rallies to a fresh 25-month high of 103.47. This has put further pressure on the euro after taking out its recent level around 106. Now focuses on 104.85.95. We are extremely oversold, but from one view I'm holding is that the dollar index is actually getting rather overbought and therefore could eventually see the market stage of recovery. All eyes look to ECB Christina Lagarde when she speaks on Thursday, and we may get a few surprises from her. However, if we do see a break of 104.85, then there is little support seen until this region that we see back here in December 2016, which comes in around 103.40.80 area. To some disappointment, we can see now the fact that the bulls have reclaimed victory from the break of the trend from the support to the resistance, and now from the break has actually left me neutral. I'm a little bit uncertain, in fact, with the market coming back relatively strong, as you can see by these two candles, and the break of the trend line. So I'd rather sit out for the next 24 hours and just see how the bulls stage the next move from this current level around 129.85. Sterling still remains exposed to the downside around 123.80.90, although we are oversold and we could see an aggressive rebound back towards 129 from the lows around that, as I mentioned, 124 area. In case the fact the market may actually stage a sooner rebound, because even right through from monthly to dailies, the technicals are extremely oversold. So I do feel there is somewhat a bullish recovery coming through soon. Sterling Kiwi rebounds very strong from that 191 level, and now it looks like it's back on track to retest the highs at 194.2040 area and reassess from there. The level of 1,878 is somewhat getting weaker and weaker, and may actually see a further slide, which could take us down to 1,848 to 52. In light of the pattern, with the trend coming through on the ADX as well to a bear case, could actually see this move now. Wrapping up with oil, I'm still holding the view that we're going to get a test at this 97.40 area and maybe even down towards the 93 as a potential target. As we can see from the RSI, it has buckled and now marrying up to the MACD to a negative case. And therefore does support the view that since the rejection from that top side around 109, figure 50 has put the downside target in play. Well, that's a wrap for the day. Thank you for joining me, and please keep an eye out for the intraday report.